Hey Nick, this is Frank from Max Digital, and I want to shoot you over this quick video with some specific things that you guys can do to help bring in more business just by better utilizing your website. So I see you guys are in Sparta, New Jersey, so I did a quick Google search on Plumber Sparta, New Jersey, and this is the results page that comes up. And so I noticed that you guys are in the top section and the middle section, the map pack here, but you're not in the organic section down below. So I just wanted to go over a couple things as to how to rank in this section. So ranking in the organic section is just based on the strength of your content and your backlinks profile. And so I just wanted to compare your content and backlinks to this Mark Lindsay Son plumbing site, which is the #1 site in your area. Okay, one thing I noticed about your site actually, which is really good, is that Google looks for 1,500 to 2,000 words on your page to consider you an authoritative site, and it looks like you're actually meeting that threshold, which is awesome. The one thing that I see that is kind of maybe missing here is it doesn't seem very dense in the local buyer intent keyword phrases, and those are the words that people are actually frequently typing into the Google search bar and the phrases that you'd like your site to be found for. Since you're a service provider, you're going to want local buyer intent keyword phrases, meaning that they reference both the service area and the location that you provide those services in. And so you want to make sure that your content is very dense in those types of phrases. And so let's just look at, I use this tool here called Ahrefs to analyze different websites. And so you can see here, this is your site and you're ranking for 331 different keywords. But I don't see anything that is like a local buyer intent keyword phrase that is ranking here. This one here is a local buyer intent. So this references the location and the service. Same with this down below. And so this one's got 1,400 searches per month. I'm not sure if there's a bigger Sparta somewhere else in the country. The Sparta, New Jersey one has 150 searches per month, which are currently ranking in the 22nd position. So that's page 3 of Google. So you really want to get to the first page because that's where you're going to be able to capitalize on the volume of what's being searched. And so let me just compare that now to your your competitor, Mark Lindsay Plumbing. You can see that their highest ranking keyword phrases are in fact those local buyer intent keyword phrases, and you can see that they are in the top 10 as far as their position or ranking goes. And so that's because they've built their site to include those and embed them in. Well, that allows Google to be able to match up your content to the search term and making it obvious that it's very relevant. So that's what you need to worry about on the content side. As far as backlinks go, backlinks are links between your site and a competitor, so other sites that are linked to you. And so you want to have more backlinks than your competitors have because they give legitimacy to your site because they act like an endorsement of your site. And so in this case, just in a quick comparison, you got 396. They have 0. So backlinks generally do provide power. But in this case, because the competition sites don't match up as well from a content standpoint, they aren't needing much in the way of backlinks. In here, apparently they're not needing any. They're getting a little bit of power from their root domain, their marklindsayplumbing.com. They have a separate back page for Sparta and for each of their services that they provide, so each of the locations and services. And they do that because that allows them to use those local buyer intent keyword phrases multiple times if they've got a whole page dedicated to it. So that's why they do that, because it doesn't even require them to, in this case, to need backlinks since their competition doesn't have it. So that's my recommendations for you, is to build your content out to include the local buyer intent keyword phrases. And I would do that by having multiple location pages, since you do service multiple locations, and then add some backlinks so that you can beat companies like these guys who already have their content right. They just don't have the backlink profile that they need. So hopefully that information was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'd love to hear from you. And if you wouldn't mind, just let me know if you found the information helpful, or if there's some other content that you think would be more beneficial as it relates to your website. I'd greatly appreciate knowing that as well. Thanks, and look forward to hearing from you. Have a good day.